all what, as far as athletes are concerned, we are here to hear them and to make the things better for them.
I thank you for that. That's really in the tradition of FISA. Even 30 years ago, when Tommy Keller was running it, at all times when there was controversy, he said, athletes first, then I'll worry about what some official wants to say and so on. And it seems to be the tradition is carried right through.
Definitely, exactly. We want always to hear the athletes because, you know, sport without athletes, it's not the same. So I think the athletes issue are the main point FISA is focused on, and we are very proud in this federation to be very close to the athletes.
I think we are. Now we better go and look at the athletes because we're at the start of the lightweight men's quadruple sculls. We've got France in lane 1, Austria lane 2, Canada lane 3, Italy in lane 4. We're looking at the Belgian crew now in lane 5, and the United States, Sean Wolf, Matthew Muffelman, Greg Ruckman, a stalwart of this thing, 30-year-olds in that crew, and Robert Zachman at stroke. So, Jean-Christophe, I hope you'll stay with me through this race, and you may have some comment. I know you were an oarsman, not a sculler, but you may spot some things that I don't see as they go along. The crew that everybody will be watching in this race is, of course, the Italians. They've won this event from Seville in 02, Milan in 03. They won it last year in Banyoles in 04, and here we are with them in, frankly, pole position. It's clean start, and the Italians, as you would expect, off fastest. The stern three of this quadruple scull, Filippo Manucci, Luca Moncada and Daniele Ghilardoni, are all the stalwarts from the 3 previous World Championships. They've got the 3 gold medals. It's Gardino Peloglio in the bow seat, who's the new boy, and we'll have to have a look at him and see how he's fitting in with, and there are their blades, and he's fitting in pretty well. There's not a lot you can see in that crew. We're quickly switching across to look at Belgium there in lane 5, Justin Gevert in the stroke seat, in the bow seat, Christophe de Keyser in the stroke seat, and as we settle down towards the end of the first minute, Italy, wholly expected, half a length out in front, and they're dragging with them the lane next door, Belgium in lane 5, and on the far side, Canada are close to the Italians. But this is a crew that we've got used to seeing in front of this event.
It's really a tradition in Italy. You know, they are very fast, and especially in that event, in lightweight sculling event, they are always very fast.
The lightweight double scull that held the world best time and won the championship, I think 4 times altogether, was Elia Luini and Pettinari, and that has broken up, and later on today we will see, and I believe you will be giving the medals later on today, Jean-Christophe, to the winners of the lightweight men's double scull, with a very high possibility that Pettinari and Basolini, former single sculler, now a double sculler, out of this Italian sculling squad, which, as you can see, they train together so much that you can reassemble them in any order and you seem to get fast boats. And this quadruple scull out on its own already. That is absolutely superb exhibition of lightweight quadruple sculling.
Yes, and the conditions are very good today, so we have good races, and
they're lightweight conditions, aren't they?
Yeah, tailwinds, so that we may have very fast races.
Do you were you a tailwind oarsman yourself, or did you prefer the headwind?
I think I would prefer headwind, because in tailwind, especially when tailwind was very hard, very fast, I didn't like it.
So you like to take on the strong men?
Yeah, definitely. But you know, we are a sport, an outside sport, and at the rower you have to be good in every conditions.
Indeed. I remember your years. I mean, the year of Aigues Bellettes, the World Championships in 1997. Now that was hot there, wasn't it?
Very hot, but no wind. But the conditions were good. A little bit hot, but
it was very hot. Not a little bit hot. It was very hot, but it was not so humid as it is here. And this is a critical point. We're watching lightweight athletes, and they have manage their weight. As I've said before, they have 2 hours between weigh-in when they have to be spot on the weight, so the crew gets in 70 kilos average, 72.5 the top weight allowed for anybody, and that's within 2 hours of the race. So they can rehydrate a bit, but if they do too much, sweat too much early on, they can find themselves very short of energy in the last 500 meters of these races. Now, there we have the Austrian crew, Paul Sommeregger, Christoph Ingel, Bernd Valkobinger and Uwe Daxberg in lane 2, and they're up there challenging. So as we went through 1,000 meters, it was Italy first, 1.97 seconds ahead of Canada, Austria in bronze medal position, with Belgium very close behind in 4th, and the United States and France in 5th and 6th. Your French crew is almost entirely new, I see. I've been trying to check them out and I couldn't find much history for them.
Young rowers, and we have our first boat is in a double, so I think we have a good potential in that crew, but they are here for experience, and so I think next few in the future they will be more faster.
Yeah. There will be out of this quadruple scull will come new double scullers who will win Olympic medals for you, like you did last. Out of this quadruple scull will come double scullers to win Olympic medals for you. Yeah. We hope.
I hope so.
Now we have 350 meters to go. Italy, as we said all the way through this race, absolutely dominant in this A final. It looks like they're further ahead than the official times, but it's 2.83 seconds lead with 500 meters to go at 1,500 meters there, with Canada still in second place at that point. And as we've lost our results service, we're not quite sure who's in third position there, but they're coming closely into view, and we can see that in lane 3, Italy in lane 4, followed by Canada in lane 5, and a very, very close race developing between 3 crews for 2 medals. Italy first, Belgium in second place now with a silver medal securely in their grasp, Canada holding on to bronze, but with Denmark very tight behind, with Austria very tight behind Canada, and as Italians cross the line, gold medal champions once again, it's Belgium in second place, a great medal for them. We hardly saw them during the race, but a good medal for them. And in third place we have Canada, followed closely behind with Austria in 4th. So thank you very much, Jean-Christophe, for sitting with me through that race and telling me a little bit about your work with the Athletes Commission.
Thank you, it was a pleasure.
Good luck to your French double later on in the double sculls.
Thank you very much.
So fine, if well advertised victory there, gold medal victory for the Italian quadruple scull. They've been on this gold medal rostrum for the last 3 years. That's 4 in a row, and pretty well invincible. Now there's a man standing up, Daniele Ghilardoni, 30 years old, 4 times world champion, and he was obscuring the view of the man you can see third up from the bottom of your picture there, the Italian crew, and on the right of your picture in that last shot, the new boy Gardino Pelloglio, who has started out his international career straight in at the top with a gold medal. Dominant performance from them. The Belgian crew not visible so much early on in the final, but then strikingly fast over the last 500 meters to come through and take silver medal. So Italy first, 5:44.76. Belgium second, 5:46. Canada third, 5:47.06. 8.6. And very close behind Austria in 4th place. Unlucky them. France in 5th, and United States 5-10 seconds off the winners in 6th place.